My name is Lena, and the house is quieter than it should be on a Saturday afternoon. The kind of quiet that makes every sound, every creak of the floor, every drip of coffee, feel personal. I'm staying here for a week, watching the place while my cousin's away. Old wooden floors, white curtains, and that smell of dust mixed with vanilla candles left half burned on the shelf. It feels like a memory someone forgot to finish. She arrives an hour late. Emma. We met once, barely. She's a friend of my cousin's, said she'd drop by to pick up some camera equipment. I didn't expect her to actually come while it was raining. When the doorbell rings, I open it to the smell of rain and her laugh. Sorry. My umbrella gave up on me halfway here. Her hair is wet at the ends, sticking to her cheeks. She looks like she belongs in the kind of photograph that makes people believe in nostalgia. It's fine, I say. You can dry off. The coffee's still warm. She hesitates, then steps inside. The light in the hallway turns her skin to honey. She brushes a strand of hair behind her ear and smiles. Small, easy, a little shy. While I pour her coffee, she walks around like she's trying to remember the place. Her fingers trail along the piano, over the edge of a picture frame, a rhythm that feels almost deliberate. You really like quiet places? She says. Sometimes quiet is all I can handle, I reply. She hums, nodding. The sound fits the room. We sit near the window. The rain traces lines down the glass. It's not awkward, just a kind of silence that feels like waiting for the right note. Do you ever feel like some houses listen? She asks suddenly. I look at her. Maybe they remember. She smiles at that, the kind of smile that makes it hard to look away. The rain softens outside. The air between us doesn't. When she stands to leave, she stops by the door, hand on the frame. Thanks for the coffee, she says, then adds, maybe I'll forget something next time. After she's gone, I notice her scarf on the chair. And for the first time all day, the house doesn't feel empty. The storm ended hours ago, but the air still smells like rain. I'm sitting on the couch, reading without reading, pretending not to glance at the empty chair where her scarf still hangs. The house has that quiet again, the kind that starts to echo your thoughts back at you. Then comes a soft knock. It's her. Emma stands in the doorway, the same scarf draped over her arm, hair still a little damp. I figured you'd notice, she says with a smile that almost apologizes. I did, I answer, right after you left. She steps inside, closing the door with that soft, final sound that makes the rain outside seem further away than it is. I didn't want to text, she says. I just felt weird leaving something here. I raise an eyebrow. You sure it's just the scarf? She laughs quietly. Maybe not. The room feels warmer now. The lamps cast small circles of light over the wooden floor. She walks past me, stops by the piano again, the same spot where she stood before, and touches one of the keys. It rings out, just one note, soft and unfinished. It's out of tune, I say. So am I, she replies. Her voice is calm, but there's something in it, that trembling kind of honesty people only have when they stop pretending. I stand up, not to close the distance, just to feel what happens if I do. She turns, eyes meeting mine. You ever think about how some people feel familiar before you know them? All the time, I whisper. For a heartbeat, we're both still. The rain outside slows to a memory. Her hand brushes the piano again, then hesitates, finding my hand instead. The touch isn't planned, but it's steady, real. Guess I forgot more than the scarf, she says softly. I smile. I'm not giving it back. She laughs, really laughs this time, and the house seems to exhale, finally alive again. We don't say anything after that. There's nothing left to explain. Just the warmth of two hands on an old piano and the quiet rhythm of a house that, for once, isn't listening. It's keeping a secret.